Hi, Mintu.
Hello, teacher.
Are you well?
Yes.
Okay. Can you remember this? We're just going to review this quickly. I will ask you the questions and you answer. How far is London from Paris?
London from Paris is
London is
London is 150 kilometers
from London is 350 kilometers from Paris.
London to Paris.
Now, London is
London is
350 kilometers
300 to Paris.
From Paris.
From Paris.
How can you get there?
I can get there by train.
Is the hotel on a hill or near a bridge?
The hotel is near the bridge.
What can you see there?
You can see a Eiffel Tower.
You can see the Eiffel Tower.
You can see Eiffel Tower.
You can see the Eiffel Tower.
You can see the Eiffel Tower.
There.
There.
Okay, Thuy4c.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, hello. Is shopping in Paris cheap or expensive? Is shopping in Paris cheap or expensive?
Cheaper.
Shopping in
Cheap.
Paris?
Shopping in Paris
Is expensive.
it is expensive.
Okay. Okay. Thuy4c, how far is Egypt from London?
3, 5. Why?
Egypt is?
Yes.
How far is Egypt from London?
What is that for?
Egypt is?
Is 3, 5 Y.
What is WY?
Oh. Yes.
Okay, so again, how far is Egypt from London?
If 3 kilometers.
Can you read that out loud for me? How far is Egypt from London?
Far is for London.
No, Thuy4c, I'm asking you, how far is Egypt from London? Now give me the answer. Egypt is.
Is friend fun.
Okay. Mentu, can you answer me? How far is Egypt from London?
Egypt is uh
3,000?
three of 500 kilometers from London.
Very good. Well done. And Mentu,
Get
how
there.
can you get there? Mentu?
I get
I get there by plane.
I can get there.
I can get there by plane.
Julian, is the hotel on a hill or near a bridge?
him on him.
Can you give me a full sentence, please? The hotel?
The hotel on a him.
The hotel is on a hill. Mentu, what can you see there?
Is you can see of the pyramids there.
Very good. Well done. Is shopping in Egypt cheap or expensive?
Shopping in Egypt is cheap.
Okay, Mentu, I would like you to ask all the questions, and Thuy4c, you answer.
How far is Egypt from?
It's 1,500 kilometers from London.
How can I get there?
I got there by a plane.
I can get there by plane.
I can get
Is the hotel on a hill or near a bridge?
the hotel is on the hill.
What can you see there?
I can see the
Pyramids? Pyramids?
pyramid. Yeah.
In Egypt is cheap. Cheap or expensive?
Shopping it quite cheap.
Shopping in Egypt. Shopping in Egypt is cheap.
Shopping in Egypt is cheap.
Okay. Now, Thuy4c, I would like you to ask the questions. Minh4c, you answer. Thuy4c,
Yes.
can you ask the question? How far?
Okay. How far is the Paris or far London?
Paris is 350 kilometers from London.
Very good.
How can I get you get there? How can you get there?
I can get there by train.
Is the hotel on the hill and near a bridge?
Is the hotel on a hill or near a bridge?
How is the hotel on the hill or near a bridge?
A bridge.
A bridge.
Very good.
The hotel is near the bridge.
You can see the
What
you
can
can
you
see
what can you see there? What can you see there?
what can you see
There? You can see the Minh4c.
You can see Eiffel Tower there.
You can see the Eiffel Tower.
You can see the Eiffel Tower there.
Very good. Last one.
is shopping in the white cheap or each side visit?
Is shopping in Paris cheap or expensive?
Shopping in Paris cheap on expensive.
Shopping in Paris?
Shopping in Paris is expensive.
Very good. Well done. Okay. Now we're going to move to the story. The new golf clubs.
Con ngồi ăn đi, con đi học.
Excuse me a second. Okay, firstly, it's Michael's birthday. His parents gave him some new golf clubs. He is very happy now. New golf clubs. Okay. Picture 2, Minh4c. What's happening in picture 2?
Next, Michael is hit get the golf club and hit the ball
Okay, but where is he? Is he inside or outside?
outside.
Oh. Then, Thuy4c, where does the ball go?
Then the matrix find the grace.
What did he do? Where did the ball go?
It broken me rock.
The window. It broke the window.
The window.
Okay.
The man is for his the ball. Is press the window of the hotel.
Okay. Now, Minh4c. Who is coming out of the hotel?
And is coming out the hotel is very angry. And Michael looks very scary.
Finally, Thuy4c. What is the man doing now?
The man is by a
He's showing Michael how to play.
on to play goat. Goat.
And the ball has gone into the
The hotel.
No, where's the ball now? In picture 5. Where did the ball go? Into the
Glass.
Into the hole. Picture 5. Thuy4c, I want you to concentrate. Look at the pictures. Picture 3, the ball went into the window. Picture 5, the ball goes into the hole. Michael and the man.
Michael and the man reach above. A man look very happy.
Okay. Minchu, can you read the story for me?
Firstly, it is Michael's birthday. His parents gave him some new gold clubs. As a present, he is very happy now. Next, Michael is outside in a big green field and he is using his gold clubs. Then Michael has hit the ball, but it breaks the window of the hotel. Now a man is running out of the hotel and he is very angry. Michael looks scared. Finally, the man is showing Michael how to play golf and the ball has gone into the hole. Michael and the man look very happy.
Very good. Well done. Thuy4c, your turn.
Firstly, it's the Matrix birthday. In his parents give him some new gold club. As a veteran, he is very happy now. Next, Mrs.
Michael.
outside. Michael is outside in a big wind. First, and he is using his golf club.
Okay, Michael
Then
is in a big green field. A big green field.
A big green field.
And he is using his golf clubs.
And he is usually using his golf club. And Michael has hit the ball. But it breaks and window of the hotel. Now a man is running out of the hotel and he is very hungry. Michael look and fish thin.
Michael looks frightened or Michael looks scared. You can use any one of these two words. You can say Michael looks frightened or you can say Michael looks scared.
Finally, the man is showing Michael how to play golf and the ball has got in the hole. Michael and man look it very happy.
Michael and the man look very happy.
Michael and the man look very happy.
Okay, now we're going to try and do it without the words. Mintu, can you start? Firstly,
it is a Michael birthday, and his parents gave him the gold clubs for the present. And next, Michael is outside the grass field. And
Michael is outside in a big green field.
Michael is outside in the big green field and he is get gold clubs to hit the ball.
He is using his golf clubs. He is using his golf clubs.
He is using his gold club to hit the ball. And then Michael is hit the ball and broken
It breaks, but it breaks.
the hotel glass.
It breaks the
And
window. It breaks the window of the hotel.
break the window of the hotel.
Then you see frightened or scared as well. It means the same. So you can use any one of these words. And breaks the window of the hotel. Because the window is made of glass, we say the window. We don't say it breaks the glass, because then it sounds like you're talking about a glass that you drink from. Okay. Right, carry on.
And nice. The man running outside the hotel is very angry, and Harry and Michael look like scared.
And Michael
Finally,
looks scared. Scared.
Michael looks scared.
Because if you
Finally,
say Michael looks scary, it means he is dressed up like Halloween and his face looks scary, like a monster. But if he's scared, it's an emotion that he is feeling. Okay.
Okay. Finally, the man is
showing
Michael how to play golf. And the goal is
the ball has gone.
The ball has gone into the hole. And Michael and the man was very happy.
Very good. Well done. Okay, your turn, Thuy4c.
Firstly, in the Michael birthday, his parents gave him some new golf club. As a parent, he is very
As a
handsome.
present.
And the parents
No,
has
his
some
parents,
new golf club. But the parents, he is very happy now.
His parents
Next, Michael
gave him some new golf clubs as a present. Parents and present.
Get him some new golf club had a parents.
As a present.
He's very happy now. Next, Michael is outside in a big green field. And he's outside his golf club.
He's using.
Then he is using a golf club. Then Michael has hit the ball, but it breaks the window of a hotel. Now the man is running out of the hotel. He is very hungry. Michael looks sad in 10 minutes.
Frightened.
Finally,
frightened.
Frightened. Finally, the man is showing Michael how to play golf, and the ball has got to eat into the hotel.
Into the hole. Into the hole.
Into the hole. Michael and a man look it very happy.
Okay, good. Ah, let me just do this, sorry. And take a picture. Okay. Mintu, how old is Mrs. Peters?
Mrs. Peters, 33 years old.
Mrs. Peters is.
Mrs. Peter is 33 years old.
Okay. Thulin, what job does Mrs. Peters do?
Usually, one man, woman.
Mrs. Peters is
It a peasant
business.
woman. Peasant woman.
Mintu, where does Mrs. Peters work?
Mrs. Peters works at her shop.
Very good. Mrs. Peters works at her shop. What time does Mrs. Peters start? What time does Mrs. Peters start working, Thulin?
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Each time the Miss Peter has work is 9 o'clock.
Mrs. Peters start work at 9 o'clock. Very good. Okay. What hobbies? What hobbies does Mrs. Peters like?
Mrs. Peters' hobby is puzzles and golf.
Okay. Thulin, I would like you to ask the questions. Mintu, I would like you to answer.
How old is Miss Peter?
Mrs. Peters. Mrs. Peters.
Mr. Peter?
Mrs.
Peters.
Mintu. Mrs. Peters.
Mrs. Peter is 33 years old.
What job does Mrs. Peter do?
What job does Mrs. Peters do?
Mrs. Peters is a businesswoman.
What way does Mr. Peter work?
Where does
With the
Mrs.
Mrs.
Peters
Peter's work. Mr. work.
Mintu?
Mrs. Peter works at her shop.
Thuy4c, what time?
What time does Mr. Peter start work?
Mrs. Because if you say Mr., you're talking about a man. Mr. is a man. Mrs.
Mr.
Mrs.
is Mr. Peter start work.
Mrs. Peter start work at 9 o'clock.
What
hobbies does Miss Peter like?
Miss Peter's hobby are building puzzle and playing golf.
Okay. Let's try the next one. Okay. Mintu, can you ask the first question?
How old is Miss Brown?
Is Brown 14 7.
Mr. Brown is
Is 14 7
years
old.
old.
Oh.
Okay. It's important to pronounce this. Otherwise, it's 1 year. So 47 years. Years. Okay. Thuy4c, can you ask the next question?
Yes.
What job?
What job
Does
work? What job does Mr. Brown work?
do? What job does Mr. Brown do?
He's
Mintu? Mr. Brown?
Mr. Brown is a mango.
Mintu, what job does Mr. Brown do?
Mr. Brown is a manager.
A manager. A manager. Mr. Brown is a manager. Can you ask the
Mr.
next question?
Where does Mr. Brown do?
Where does Mr. Brown work? Where does he work? Thuy4c?
Is it Miss Brown works upside?
Mr. Brown works in an office. In an office.
It
Mr. Brown works in an office. Okay.
Well,
Can you ask the next question? What time?
What time does Mr. Brown start work?
Mr. Brown hobby are building a cheap place shape and
No,
swamp
Thuy4c, that
poem.
was not the question. The question was, what time does Mr. Brown start work?
What time the Brown
Now, what's the answer? Mr. Brown starts.
Mr. Brown hobby are playing.
No, Thuy4c, listen to the question. What time does Mr. Brown start work? What is the answer?
Okay. Miss Brown start work at 8 o'clock.
Very good. Now you can ask the next question. What is the next question?
Sorry.
It's okay. What hobbies? Thuy4c?
What hobby the Miss Brown like?
Very good. What hobbies does Mr. Brown like? Minh4c?
Mr. Brown hobby is playing chess and play snowboarding.
Okay. Now, Minh4c, you ask the questions.
How old is Mr. Brown?
Thuy4c, you answer.
Miss Brown is 7 years old.
What job? Minh4c? You must ask the question, Minh4c. What job?
What job does Mr. Brown do?
Brown is the mango.
Mr. Brown is a manager. Manager.
Mr. Brown is a mango.
Manager.
Manager.
Where does Mr. Brown work?
Miss Brown work in the office.
What time? Minchu, what time?
What time does Mr. Brown start work?
Miss Brown started work at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
What hobbies does Mr. Brown like?
Miss Brown a hobby are playing chip
Mr.
and
Brown.
now bowling.
Mr. Brown's hobbies.
Miss Brown hobby are playing chip and now bowling.
Playing chess and snowboarding. Playing chess and snowboarding.
In chip and snow bowling.
Playing chess and snowboarding.
Can you see?
Playing chip and snow bowling.
Snowboarding. Okay.
Snowboarding.
The King in the City. Okay, let me see. Can I find? Okay. We don't have much time left, so we can start this story, but we'll carry on with it next time. The King in the City. Okay, firstly, King Richard is leaving the hotel and getting into his car. His driver is waiting for him. Tulin, what do you think is happening in picture 2?
Yes. The picture 2. Next, King walking is
Does his driver look worried?
down. Is walk King King Road is to his
No, what is happening in
King
picture
with
2?
yes. It picture 2 King ship is next the Queen King ship into the car.
King Richard is in his car, but the car is not moving. The driver tells him that the car is broken. Okay. Then, Mintu.
Then
A mechanic.
the mechanic is it had came to look at the car and the driver looked worried.
Thulin, what do you think is happening in picture 4?
Okay. Now,
Do you think the mechanic knows
Wrong.
what's wrong with the car? Do you think he knows?
no,
He's like, I don't know.
The
Mechanic.
doesn't know what's working with the car.
What is the king doing? King Richard is talking to a
Now the matrix doesn't know what working with the car.
the mechanic doesn't know what's wrong with the car. Okay, that's all we have time for today, boys. Mintu, are you happy?
Yes.
Thulin, are you happy?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.